Welcome back to Footballology. So this week I didn't have any sleepers for you guys. So I wanted to just talk about some of the games that are coming up this week and some of the matchups. One matchup that I like this week is Cincy versus Cleveland. Cincy's offense, you pretty much got to start everybody or feel comfortable starting everybody. If Joe Hayden doesn't go, AJ Green's definitely a good start, especially with Tyler Eifert being out. Andy Dalton, dude's already been hot, so you already have to go with him. From a Cleveland aspect, I wouldn't touch anybody at all. I know I see a lot of people want Gary Barnidge or Travis Benjamin, but I'm not too high on those guys to begin with. Well, Barnidge, yes. But in this game, I don't know about Travis Benjamin. He's like a John Brown. He give you one great week and then he'll give you three bad ones. So you just got to really pick and see how you feel going into that matchup. And if you want to play them, play them. I think another matchup with a lot of fantasy implications in it is Indy versus Pittsburgh. We know Antonio Brown already. Hopefully Big Ben comes off this concussion. Martavius Bryant, I think he had a hip injury. So hopefully he's good to go. And then, D'Angelo Williams, Pittsburgh offense looks like a good go. Matt Hasselbeck being in there for Indianapolis from a football aspect is really good for them. From a fantasy football aspect, it's bad for us. He's not going to hit T.Y. Hilton all the time on those deep balls, and neither is he going to hit Dante Moncrief. But, if you feel comfortable starting those are guys that I personally wouldn't start. But if you feel like that's what you have to go with, then I would go with him. The last matchup I really want to talk about is the Jacksonville-Tennessee matchup. Now, a few weeks ago when they played on Thursday night, I thought Blake Bortles was going to light up Tennessee. I thought it was going to be the best matchup for Blake. Ended up bitching Tannehill and then bitching Andy Dalton. And Blake barely got me any points. He squeaked out a win. But this week, I'm not too sure about it. I don't know if it's going to be the same game. They played in such a short amount of time. Have they made enough adjustments to actually do something? Is Allen Robinson going to be effective? He was effective in that first matchup. He definitely got solid points. I think he was probably the best fantasy person to have in that game. I know Marcus Mariota had rushing touchdown, but Robinson was the guy you probably would have wanted from that game. Julius Thomas has been coming on, so maybe this makes Blake Bortles look a little bit better. I'm still going with my boy TJ Yeldon. I've been starting him pretty much every week, almost like RB1 at this point, and I've just been rotating my RB2 spot out. From a Tennessee aspect, you probably want to go with, Andrews might be another good start. Mariota, obviously. And then from the wide receiver aspect, I don't know. I don't trust anybody yet. I don't think they built that rapport. I don't know if they feel comfortable. Really, that's all I have for you guys this week. Let's go week 13. Chiefs are on a winning streak, so I'm happy. I'm pumped. So stay safe, football fans.